rolling? How many seconds into it?
4.
Okay, Davina, I'm going to introduce pediatric CPR, child versus infant. And then when I'm done with all of that, you're going to demo it again. The still concepts still apply as push hard and fast, minimal interruptions. And when you're in any single rescue situation, adult, child, or infant, it's 30 to 2. When you have 2 rescuers in pediatrics, it becomes 15 to 2. If the child has an adequate pulse but is not breathing, it will be supplemental breath every 2 to 3 seconds, averaging 20 to 30 breaths per minute. So my neighbor's pulling on my shirt. She's like, you gotta come over here and check out my child. So I look around safe. I have personal protective equipment, and I tap him. Roger, Roger. I asked the permission of the parent, but she called me over here. Are you okay? Are you all right? No response. Mom, call 911. Come back. Tell me I have an unresponsive child. Child, they ask you to distinguish from the age of 1 to the onset of puberty. But I'm not going to be looking for breast development and armpit hairs and all of that. The child, in my mind, looks proportional to a child. But some 4-year-olds could be as proportional to a 12-year-old. In either the case, you're going to compress the heel of 1 hand or 2 hands for the depth equal to the adult. So I tapped him, I called for help. You call 911, grab the AED, which you're going to bring in just a second. And I need you outside the gate for the paramedics. So I'm checking a pulse and breathing simultaneously, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. I'm going to commence compressions by myself, so it's 30 to 2. I've exposed the chest so I can see it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 slow breaths. The chest rises minimally. 1, 2. Back to compression. 2, 3, 5. Davina, get the AED. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So turn it on. But look at where the pads are.
Apply pads to
One on the
patient's
front, one on
bare
the back.
chest. Plug in pads connector next to flashing light.
So it's looking for VFib. Don't touch.
Analyzing
Get
heart
oxygen
rhythm.
away.
Do not touch the patient. Shock
So I'm going to start
advised.
CPR because it found VFib. 3, 4, 5,
Charging.
6, 7, 8.
Stay clear
11,
of
12,
patient.
13,
Clear
14,
patient.
15, 16, 17.
Deliver shock now.
Deliver
Press
shock.
the orange button.
And remember,
Shock
when you
delivered.
defibrillate, you start CPR.
Begin CPR.
This mechanism on the inside is weird. So, since we have 2 rescuers, we're going to go to 15 to 2. I can't hear you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
1, 2.
Switch.
And we'll take over compressions a lot faster than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's good. So, again, as you're assessing this mannequin, is brand new, he's hard to push, so he needs to be broken in. He's gonna break me in, I'm gonna fall apart as an old instructor. It's debilitating to an old instructor. Just kidding, we were in the class. If you thought it was narcotic related, give him Narcan too. So let me give you a scenario. It's intranasal Narcan.
This is prescription, you have to have, oh, it's prescription only?
No, a lot of it's over the counter now.
Okay.
So give me a second. This is gonna be a child with AED. Your scenario, you're working in the hospital or clinic and you see a child who has suddenly collapsed in the hallway. You check the scene and it is safe to approach the patient. Demonstrate what you would do next.
Okay. Hello, can you open your eyes for me? Are you okay?
Not responding.
Okay. You call the code, you get the crash card,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take 10 seconds, no more than 10 seconds to check for pulse and breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No pulse.
No pulse. I'm gonna start compressions.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Well, you will be operating that by yourself
Yes,
because
Just
ambu bags are not intended for one person operation. So when you have multiple rescuers, then go ahead and pull that mask off.
It's 2 breaths. Okay. 1 breath. 2 breath.
Okay. AED or the crash cars don't do it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay. AED's here.
Okay,
Do what you need to do with it.
I'm gonna put the AED in.
7, 8, 10.
Apply pads to patient's bare chest. Plug in pads connector next to flashing
Lower,
light.
lower. Okay.
Apply pads. Plug in connector. Analyzing heart rhythm.
Let's get the O2 off.
Do not touch the
Well, it's
patient.
just a pocket mask,
Okay,
but
clear the
O2 away.
patient.
Shock advised. Charging.
7, 8, 9,
Stay
10,
clear
11,
of patient.
12, 13, 14.
Deliver shock now.
Clear the
Press
patient.
the orange
Clear.
button. Shock delivered. Begin CPR.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay,
6.
very good. Thank you. Okay,
9 minutes.
that's fine. Have a seat for a second while I check all of that off.